Happy Secretaries Day. Happy Secretaries Day. Praise be God and Mother. God bless all you secretaries out there. They now call it Administrative Assistants Day, but it used to be. Oh, hi, George. You're back there? Yeah. Hey, George. Hey, boys. You're all there, yeah. Everyone's in the house today. John said, Lena, let's just before we go into our meditation today, and because it's going to be a doozy as Mercury retrograde exits, and the second night of the full moon comes into play. We got our unicorns out. These are our fluorite unicorns, brand new pieces that we got during this Mercury retrograde. Because me and John we always say we're like a couple of unicorns. I think we even have a poem about being unicorns, that we were always like the oddities among everyone that we knew, no matter where we were. Yeah, we were the unicorns. These are gorgeous. This one's, and they're unique too. They're not identical unicorns. I said to John, which is the male and which is the female? He said it doesn't matter. We'll be whoever we want, whenever we want, but there'll always be the two of us. And we'll always be together because we know that we found each other and we're together. Well, may I? Yes. Happy Administrative Assistant Day to you, Lena. Because you were the super secretary beyond all, above and beyond anyone performing any office duties ever. And there are many, but not in your league. Really? Well, because of what you were doing as well. Being an incredible force as a singer-songwriter and performing artist here in New York City. Manhattan, folks, not Queens either. She was a New York City nightclub performer and worked by day for 50 years or thereabouts. Well, no, because that would mean I started being a secretary when I was 10. You actually started typing when you were 10. You were typing your own short stories at the age of 10. Girl taught herself how to type. Yeah, it's true. I did. You got to post that song Resume, too. She wrote an awful lot about her days as a secretary. We've been posting short stories, memoirs, songs, rockabilly, punk songs, country songs, personal calls. There's another one, Resume, that I need her to post. But I just wanted to say, those experiences really made a profound impact on her. And Lena, in turn, made a profound impact on everyone that she encountered in her life as a corporate professional. Oh, God. Yeah. Well, I just want to give thanks right now for retirement, early retirement in my case, even though it was brought about by disability. I want to give thanks for not having to be in that rat race anymore. And I want to give thanks to my boss, Eugene, who was the last boss that I had, and he was the greatest. And I've written some crazy things about him because the man was crazy. But he was the best boss I could have ever hoped for. And he knew I was seriously disabled, but he kept me on the payroll, and he let me adjust my hours accordingly until it was impossible for me to function. I couldn't walk anymore. I was, for all intents and purposes, my office days were over by the time I was in my 50s. Yeah. He helped me get unemployment. He also won my disability case, and it was not an easy case to win because those judges were still convinced that I was like fully functional, and I wasn't able to walk. I had bad carpal tunnel. I had rheumatoid arthritis. Didn't even know I had it. Had fibromyalgia. A lot of other complications too. And so, thank you, Eugene. Yeah. Mr. Eugene Crow of Queens, New York. Great attorney. Crossed over to the other side shortly after my retirement. He died prematurely of complications due to diabetes. He had a rough last couple of years, but he really hung in there, and he did right by all his clients right up until his death. And he continued working right up until his death. He died in his home alone, except for God and the angels who were there helping him cross over. So the card we drew today on Administrative Professionals Day was the Emperor. And I wanted to add something about that reading, which we posted on Quora. The Emperor a lot of times stands for Father God, or a benevolent being that is tough, but puts you to work and gives you direction in your life. I want to talk about bosses, and if you're a boss out there, be a good boss, and you know what it means to be a good boss. And if you're not doing it, it's never too late to change your game. And also, all you secretaries out there, if you have a good boss that makes your job pleasant, and it makes you a productive person who likes to please him and do the best for him or her and their company, I should include the Emperor. That it's the Empress too. It's both male, female. Give thanks and do something nice for them, even though it's Administrative Day. Do something nice for them. Even buy them a coffee. Give them a card thanking them for being a good boss, because good bosses make good employees, and I know that very, very well. I've had horrible bosses, very horrible for the most part, and my last boss before retirement, God granted my wish and gave me the kind of boss I needed, a friend. He was a friend to me. You're supposed to be friends if you work together. I don't care what the corporate rule books say. I have no idea what they say, but you should all be working together as friends. 707, yeah. Very well said, honey. Very well said. My little unicorn, look at my baby. Let's switch them up and see how they look on the other side. All right. Don't worry, you're not going to chip it. I'm worried. It's a very soft stone. We have to meditate with these today, so we're going to have one on each hand. Yeah, all right. Well, they're really cute. Super cute. Like you. Look, they got a nose like you. The horn is like you, right? You're not even answering me. I'm not. I'm so happy. Are you? Yeah. You are happy today. Yeah, I'm really happy. Why are they not facing each other? Because they don't like each other. They stopped speaking. They gave up. Do a radio read. And that'll be, what do you want, 2 of Cups? Yeah, well, we chose 2 of Cups yesterday, but that's good enough. I love you. I love you too. You're in a really, really romantic place mentally, aren't you? You're my dreamy boy. Hi, Mother and Father. Yeah. See what's on the radio. Do a radio reading for everybody today. Okay, it sounds great. Be careful, don't chip your things. Stop it, Mom. Grateful Dead.
Dipped in moonlight, writing what for across the morning sky. Sunlight
Saint Stephen.
dawn with answer. Darkness drugs and bids the day goodbye.
That'll do. All right, everyone.
Sharp and narrow.
Time to go down for meditation. I love you. I love you too.
Several seasons with their treasons wrap the babe in scarlet.